Hello gems, my name is Bushnell. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you stay long enough to subscribe. I talk about femininity, personal development, and mindset. If you're already part of the tribe, darling, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be talking about general basic feminine etiquette tips. Let me tell you, there are so many etiquette tips. I can't exhaust them, but I can do the different categories of etiquette. If you'd love for me to do that video, let me know in the comments. All right, so I'm gonna start us off with your panty line and your bra straps are not supposed to show, okay? No show for them. So opt for fitting and correct size of undergarments, right? And nowadays, thank God for ChatGPT and just the World Wide Web, where you can look at this. You can find out your bra size just by Googling about this. And then wear the proper undergarment. Don't wear don't wear a thong to work. Having your bums giving off, a lustful kind of seductive kind of manner at work. We have rules, right? Or just know which bra works for certain tops. The people who would wear an off the shoulder with a normal brand, I'm like, girl, how are you not seeing that this is wrong? You're supposed to have the strapless bra. Even the color is very important. If you know you're wearing white, do you know that you're supposed to be wearing a neutral tone panty, or you're there giving us a white panty, right? So yeah, those are some of the things you should learn. And then don't shout. Ooh, let me tell you, I have a voice, so I can shout. And I had to learn how one day I shouted somebody's name from across the room, and people looked at me like, who's this lady without manners? And let me tell you, it stopped. It stopped instantly from that day. So if you have to get a point across to someone who's at the other side, send someone. Or maybe you're trying to call a waiter. Body gestures are there, right? You can raise your hand, you can signal them with your eyes, you can tell your partner if there's male, if he's male to, do the things those men do, right? And the waiters will understand immediately, okay? The next thing is control your facial expressions. One thing that I kept on insisting to my friends who we were discussing with about political issues is Zelensky's body language in the White House at the Oval Office was unacceptable for a president, for a diplomat. There's some behaviors you don't show as a diplomat. Yes, you can feel sorry for Zelensky, but my goodness, he didn't help himself with those body language. Shrugging, rolling his eyes. No, that's not how you behave, even as ladies. Avoid the exaggerated eye rolls, smirks, frowning excessively. You can work with your mom, you can work with your dad, but outside, it won't work. It just shows you need some growing up. It shows you need some growing up to do. Okay, especially as African women, our facial expressions, they can do us dirty. Sometimes we see something and the facial expression that we've given, my sisters, you know what I'm saying. The next thing is cut food into manageable bites. Don't stuff food into your mouth, or don't take big gulps of water or whatever drink you're taking. That's so ew, that's so ghetto. Okay, so avoid stuffing food in your mouth. And then something, please, ladies, it is not etiquette to cut your food into tiny bits like for a baby. You cut, you put in your mouth, then you cut again, you put in your mouth. You don't cut everything like a baby, right? That's for children, okay? This is some etiquette rules for the table. Again, if you'd love for me to do just etiquette rules on specific things, let me know in the comments, all right? And then no finger foods, no hands foods, right? Things like a croissant. Okay, my French speaking people know I have butchered it, but it is well. There are things like bread, right? Are finger foods. These are foods you eat with your hands, all right? This ones don't need the knife and fork. Okay, so you have to know these things. Lastly, it's don't complain excessively. You can't be negative Nancy all the time. Anytime we see you, it's just negative Nancy. I have one of those in my school group. My goodness, when she starts, I just go like, you know what? Let her complain. I'll join the group the next day because my goodness, she's excess. So express your concerns with the tact instead of negativity, right? Yes, you're upset about this thing, but there's a way of expressing yourself that is not like the grocery lady at the shop who will excessively complain about the needs about how the government is failing. You are not the same. Ladies, you're educated. If you're watching my YouTube video, you're an educated lady who knows how to carry herself, and you can't be at the same level as some random person who didn't go to school, who's just complaining excessively about the government, about the medical institution. No, you're talking solutions. You're talking situations. When you talk about issues, there's an authority and a command you're speaking. You're not just speaking to waste and pass time, all right? We're children of God, and our words carry power. So when you speak, you're not speaking to waste words. What made the Israelites stay in the wilderness longer? Complaining. Instead, we are grateful, all right? So let me know which of these etiquette categories would you love for me to go on further in the comment section. There's the poise and body language, there's social grace and interactions, there's table and eating etiquette, there's communication and behavior, and there's even appearance and presentation. So let me know in the comments, all right? So till the next one, darling, have a beautiful one.